Hi everyone, it's Angel from UK Decoupage Blanks. I'm bringing you a new item we've got on the website today, and it is our mini slate hanger. We do the large ones on the website and the ones with the separate slats in the back that you glue together, but we thought we'd make some napkin size because the larger ones, although they sell really well, a lot of people get put off because you have to blend the napkin in around the edge, and a lot of people, they can't blend. Took me a while to master it, but for others it's a struggle, so we thought we'd make some perfect size for a napkin. So there's no glue on with these ones, they're all in one with the slits cut out for you, and it will fit perfectly with just a little piece of waste around the edge, so it's minimal, and you'll get a whole image, which is brilliant. So it's a really quick and simple item to do. So alright, so you will need, these are $1.75 each, and they are, you've got four sections on your napkin, and they fit each section, so it's quite a cheap one to do, and quick and easy. So as long as you cut your napkin nice and straight, you've got plenty excuse me, you've got plenty around the edges to be able to file off and be nice. Alright, so you will need your slate hanger, your napkin, paintbrush, something to hang it with, kitchen towel to smooth over your napkin, scissors. I've got two files, I've got the metal one and just a normal nail file. These, I think I paid about £8 for them, and there's about 5 in a set. They're really good, all different shapes. Deco Mache or whatever glue you use, this is my preferred glue. White acrylic paint to paint your slat hanger, and again these are on the website as well. So all you need to do to begin with is to paint this white, and it doesn't matter, you can paint in the grooves of this one obviously because there's nothing to put together, so this is fine. Just paint it all over and your grooves all in white acrylic, and that'll make your napkin pop. Alright, so I shall go and do that, and I shall be back. I'm back, all nice and white. I generally only give my back one coat of white acrylic because I try to tend to paint the back the same colour as like what the main colour is in the napkin, so that's all matching, but the front has had 2 coats and it's all ready to go. So all you need to do now is your napkin, the hardest part, choosing which one you like. I've gone for this one, Pretty Little Birdhouse. So you need one section, and one section will fit on there perfectly. Alright, so like I said, I'll use, let me put the lid back on before I tip that up, or it could be a mess. The Deco Mache, you can use whatever glue you like. I just like this one, like I state in all my other videos. It's not a really wet glue, so for me anyway, you don't get an awful lot of wrinkles. So just give it a nice, you don't need to soak it because like I say, once you get your napkin really wet, that's when you're going to have problems with wrinkles. The only thing is with Deco Mache is that you might find that it dries really quickly on the wood you've just painted. So if it does, just give it another going over the top, it won't hurt it. Make sure you get your little middle bits. And I can see mine's already dried out a bit, so just gonna run a bit more over, but I would rather run more over and leave it so it's tacky rather than putting loads of wet glue on, making it that wet that then that's when you struggle with your bubbles and your wrinkles. The wetter it is. Got a lump there. Should be enough. that over there. Turn it up the right way might help. And then all you need to do is just lay your napkin on so that you've got enough space around the edges to be able to sand off and give you a nice clean crisp edge. Take the Polly Pocket over the top, piece of kitchen towel or the backing of your napkins, whichever you've got, and just smooth. I go from centre outwards, and then it helps the bubbles go to the end. And then we go on this way. I think the longer you spend on this part, the better your results are. You can get the smoothness really, really well. If you see that you still have a wrinkle or a mark, just pop it over again. Like so. Nice and flat. That's a really pretty napkin actually, I like that one. Right, now to do the edges is just a straightforward nail file down all the way across. Sorry, that must sound awful, but I'd rather show you, because if you go upwards you're going to lift your napkin, so as long as you go down it's not going to come off. Doesn't take long. It's a lovely clean crisp edge. Don't worry if you sand and you knock some paint off the edges, you can touch that up. I don't think I've ever done anything that's not knocked some of the white off, but that's easy enough just to go round and touch that up. It's not a problem. Right, I'm just going to go off and sand around the edges so you don't have to listen to it, and then I'll be back and show you how to do the sections. Alright, I'm back again. Edges nice and done. They're pretty simple, straightforward, they're all nice and straight. Now to do the slats in between, I like the metal files. Like I said, you get, I think it's about 5 or 6 in a set for about £8 off Amazon. They're not a great deal, but they're a lifesaver for little bits and pieces like these. Or you can use a nail foil. I mean, that's, you know, whichever you're comfortable with. And as all as I do is I go through it like so, just loosen it off first, so you go down. I mean, I know some of the ladies use a craft knife. And then just turn it up the other way and just do exactly the same. Just go down against your edge. Like so. It might take a couple of times if you're going over, but it'll go. I find this part therapeutic. Just keep the foil going downwards. And there we go. Easy as that. Like so. Probably be easier if you can see it better with white behind it. Can you see? Do exactly the same. on all of them. You've got 2 long slats and then you've got the little ones either side, and to do the holes just pop anything through, anything through that fits, just pop through, it'll be fine. So I'll pop off again to finish sanding so you don't have to listen to it, and I'll be back to show you the end. Back in, all done, as easy as that. And I think they're really, really pretty. Just separate the picture up a bit, but it's just like a little plaque on its own. It's lovely. The holes, you can just poke anything through them just to push the napkin. Don't go underneath and through, go from the top down, and then you won't pull your napkin back up from going from behind. If you have the foils, the metal ones, you've got a round one which literally goes in there, give it a turn, and it will take off any napkin that's inside there. Easy as that. And then just to put a little hanger on it, I've got some twine, if I can never get it through the holes. Tie a knot on that end. Get a piece off. How long or short you like. Cute little hanger, and you've got a little gift on its own, a little plaque. It's really, really cute. And I just think the little slat holes just give it a character. It's lovely. If you see in between that you have any fluffy pieces of napkin, just run your nail foil or your metal foil, nail foil, whatever you've got, run it over it and they'll disappear. But once you put, I mean, I only literally put that Deco Mache on, what, 5 minutes ago, and it's bone dry. And I won't glue that no more. I won't go over the top of that no more. I'll just put varnish over the top, so it don't get too wet and start wrinkling. But yeah, so that's how good that glue is. But yep, I thought I'd pop on and show you, and I hope you like it. I'm going to do a Christmas one soon. Alright, so take care guys. Bye.